Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Metaphor. We are in the Abandoned Tomb. Well, we're done with the Abandoned Tomb. Finished another side dungeon last time, and another quest. And I did spend some more time grinding. Not too much, I guess. I think we left off with about 88,000 gold, and as you can see, I have a bit more. Not a huge amount more, partially because I ended up switching to Magic Seeker after the Merchant had been maxed out. Everyone got a good number of ranks for their archetypes. Not sure if I really leveled up the Magic Seeker at all or a lot. Definitely not a lot. Anyway, so that happened. We have a good amount of mag. We have the Merchant maxed out. I was wondering. Yeah, okay, so I guess we need, it says we need rank 8 with Brigida? So max rank, right? That's a total of 8? Yeah, and we have rank 4 right now. So, okay, so not quite there yet in that regard, but also we need a whole new archetype that we haven't even seen yet, that we don't know. Why did I never unlock the Thief? I could do that.
I see. Fascinating.
Might as well just do
this
that.
Right here. All right.
Actually, I'm kind of curious to see what everyone's comment on the Thief
counting
class
on you.
is going to be. This is the power.
Of course.
Is it now? The power of the Thief? The virtue of the Thief? Embrace lawlessness and chivalry in equal margin.
Really?
So this is the power of the Thief's soul. I will master its power without succumbing to vice. Okay. Right, the virtuous thief. I will save everyone, seen or unseen.
I found new power.
Nope. Not switching to that one. Right. I'm kind of curious about the upgraded thief. What is that silhouette? Can't quite tell what's going on there. At first I thought it looked like some sort of, I don't know, I was thinking of a beetle with a kind of spiky horn, like a rhinoceros beetle, but I don't think that's what's going on. It's probably a raised arm with a dagger or something. Yeah. I mean, the designs are obviously pretty out there sometimes. Hard to say what anything is going to look like. Anyway, yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to get to, though. I guess I can unlock Thief for everybody.
I see. Fascinating.
It's cheap enough.
This right here. All right.
Not really what I was planning to do, but
Of
since I'm
course.
here, you know.
Yeah.
The Thief archetype. Chivalry can exist in the shadows, and I plan to show just how. I will use this power for salvation for the sake of the weak. Right.
A new ability.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see.
So this is the power of the Thief. Though deeds be darkened, I will use this power with honor. My soul is beside His Highness the Prince. I shall push forward my original resolution held fast in my heart. Okay.
To greater heights.
So her little... her little comment there didn't really have much to do with the Thief at all. I was kind of curious how she would react, because it seemed like she would be at odds with, you know, being a thief the most. And of course it's... we make it work with, you know, every archetype for every character. Anyway, so that little detour aside, yeah, we still have a good amount of mag, a decent amount of money. Yeah, I spent a bit more time grinding. I guess most notably, I ended up getting that elusive rare drop, or rather, I think I ended up stealing it and not getting it as a drop from one of those Cadabliches, and I am actually not entirely sure what it was. I'm pretty sure it was a blue item, and I'm pretty sure... I think it was a staff. Although... I mean, was it this one? I don't think so. Weeping Blood? I think we got this one. Yeah, I got this one and already looked at it. I thought it was something with Sanctor or something, but this one is not blue, so I don't think that's the one. We did get this one. Didn't we also equip this right away? Oh, well, I suppose we did equip it, but we're no longer currently merchants, so it's not equipped right now. Sage's Staff, I mean, this one could be it. It's not purified. Maybe that's just the one. Although we also got, I believe, a blue mace. Serenity Scepter. Maybe it was just this one. I don't know. Either way, I got it. And in the, I don't know, couple of Cadabliges I killed off camera, I got pretty unlucky. I had to restart quite a bit because I just... it took quite a while to get him to not wake up in the first round after getting the ambush, you know. That was obviously crucial in getting the Unscathed Triumph bonus, because we had to deal max damage in the first round without him waking up, so we could then finish him off in the second round, and the ads as well. But, yeah.
Hey!
Anyway, I think we're just done here. Let's return to town.
Then.
Which is, of course, going to end the day.
Right?
Tired. Yeah, well. I guess, I mean, the party is definitely in a pretty rough shape, of course, but... I ended up using the MP stealing move that Heismay unlocked recently to keep his MP steady, because I was depending on using his dark magic mostly to take care of the Cadablige's ads. And then, of course, I had everybody cast Hama on the Lich itself. So, yeah, I was managing my MP pretty tightly, but it worked out.
Let's report back.
Yeah, we found the ring that shady Cuculus guy wanted. Let's let him know soon, and maybe we'll finally be able to get Grease's dagger back. Right. That was stolen like a week ago, and the guy, Cuculus, isn't even supposed to just give us the dagger back. He's just supposed to tell us where the thief went. How useful that's going to be this, after this much time has passed, who knows? Unless, of course, he really is in cahoots with the guy in the first place, and will just end up handing us a dagger. We'll see. Can we really trust him, though? He conveniently forgot to tell us that the place was full of fake treasure chests. That too, I guess? No denying that, but if we want the dagger back, what choice do we have?
Yes.
We must swallow our suspicions for now, as we've few alternatives. Regardless, we shouldn't drop our guard around that one.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's strange that apparently he's about to become our follower. That definitely suggests a level of trust that I don't necessarily feel toward the guy. But who knows what his motives might be. What should we talk about? Oh, wait, have we ever had this kind of choice before? During an end-of-day dinner cutscene? I don't think so. Fighting other candidates. Yeah, that happened.
Still, though...
That Goddard sure is stubborn. Still, though, I guess time hasn't been very kind to him. Well, he hasn't been very kind to us. Come now, he's lived twice as long as we have. Though I hope to age more gracefully than that. Twice as long as we have is an interesting statement, because clearly not everybody in our party is the same age. Quite the opposite, in fact. I mean, I guess Stroll and Protagonist are probably like around 20, I imagine. If that. Hulkenberg, I would say, is... Well, I mean, if she were human, I would assume maybe in her 30s. Nurus, hard to say, maybe his 40s? Or around 40? Heismay, no idea. But, I mean, he definitely sounds like he's older. So how old is this Goddard supposed to be? He was talking like, I don't know, like he was 70, but it looked more like 50, so who knows. He's a role model of a kind, a perfect example of what not to turn into. Especially when you age like fine wine as I have. Okay, so Norris is actually a bit older, I suppose, but yeah, maybe he's older. Was that a joke?
Hold on.
I don't know. What should we talk about? Nothing,
You
I guess.
see?
9 days left until we depart. Well, soon to be only 8 days, but I mean that's still more than a week. In fact, it's way more than a week in this universe, where a week is only 5 days. So it's still plenty of day, obviously, to deal with the main dungeon. Got to apprehend Morris and get the truth of these abductions out of him before we go.
Somehow,
He claims to be driven by greed, but that excuse rings hollow to my ears. There are undoubtedly larger motives behind these abductions.
Now then.
Right.
time marches on, and the age
Bet
of
it
a new
does.
king draws nearer.
Let's go.
Ooh, I hear a voice. I had been wondering if all of these days would basically just be the same and we wouldn't be getting any new events unlocking until after we're done with the dungeon. But apparently...
Mister?
Oh, Maria. Oh, is that... Wait, did we get our tolerance level up? And is the game giving me this now because is the next day the first new day after reaching that threshold, crossing that threshold? We'll have to say goodbye soon. The sadness will come back. Huh? Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should talk with her. After we've turned in the quest here.
Interesting.
You actually managed to retrieve Malvino's ring. That is impressive. I took you for talented, but you're more of a gem than I thought. A gem? Anyway, don't forget your end of the bargain. Of course. I've already looked into it. In fact, I could go get your dagger back right now. What do you say? But really? That takes time? I was wondering if, you know, it would be more involved. Whatever was going to happen next. That is unfortunate. I wonder, wait, hold on. Well, okay, so previously I think he was still sitting around here during nighttime, basically, in the night during the nighttime slot. But is that still going to be the case? Because Maria is probably only available during the day. However, since whatever comes next actually takes up time, I wonder if... Or I suspect that he's not going to be available for turning the quest in and, you know, doing whatever is going to happen if I do something else first. I mean, obviously I would like to finish this, but I would also like to talk to Maria. Hold on. Man, it's hard to say. Of course. Let's check the list. Okay, so, right. I mean, we know that Maria is now available to talk to. But no one else is. So that has to be because we have the tolerance now. Town activities, I mean,
Did
nothing
you
will
know?
be new here, I guess. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that, that's for sure. You know what, I think I want to go talk to Maria first. Just on the off chance that maybe he's still gonna be here, and you know, at night, and we still can somehow finish this. I don't see how that could be the case, but you know, just in case. And yeah, so much for maybe doing the main dungeon first for a change, and taking care of all the side activities afterward. I guess we're just doing it the usual way. Plus there's still... Yeah, of course, there's still a whole other side dungeon that we could do. Maybe I'll wait and do that one later. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, for now, let's just... You talk to Maria right now.
Mister?
We also have another picture to hand to her, right?
You.
You've come back. Maria. Well, she's holed herself up in her room. If only we could take her mind off things. I want to make Maria smile. I mean, there's no time icon here, so maybe that means that we can spend time with her without actually spending time? That's what happened last time, at least. With my overflowing tolerance, I was able to convey how dedicated I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness.
You...
Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. Okay, there we go. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels. I mean, yeah, that's the idea.
Thank you.
Will you come with me, then?
And so...
She'd been so down for so long. Not that I'd expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after all that's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face. Even to you?
About that.
I wouldn't be here fretting over this otherwise. Over her otherwise. There are many who see Grius as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant, but the city has its fair share of Louis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people find out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to keep their relationship secret, and she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong.
Maria...
The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You...
And that's where you come in. I want to ask a favor of you.
Look...
I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear, she would appreciate it. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Ever the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you.
You're a big help.
Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Hey.
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" A nice memory. Hey, mister. Hmm? You can tell me.
Sure.
Don't worry. Oh, it's just... Never mind. I mean, there's something. A whole lot of somethings. But I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there!
I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. Really? It just so happens that now people randomly talk about Grius. You mean the madman who tried to kill Luis? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? Maybe he went mad from hunger. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. Let's keep walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me stories about your journeys. The ones about places outside of Grand Trad. Maria and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Now this right here, that's art. Oi, it's a freak.
Excuse
pardon me?
Stop.
Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabienne's house. Oh, I didn't even see what they were talking about. Ew, gross, get away from me. Okay, you're dead, you little jerk. That was your own fault. You had it coming.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why a parapet had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom say there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. Apologize to her, and then clean up those drawings? What should I say? Apologize. Now. Shut up, stupid head! I'm out of here. Okay. I'd say those deserve a beating or two, but... well, I guess we're too kind. Am I weird? You're not weird.
No.
Or rather, we're all weird, and that's good. You mean it?
I'm
Some dirt
sorry.
got on the pictures you gave me. I'm really sorry. The picture. Yeah, speaking of which though, we have a second one, don't we? Yeah, surely. The first one was of the Crimson Tree, and the second one of the giant husk in the glass desert. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise. I wouldn't break a promise.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best. Why I have to do my best too.
I wanted to show Papa too.
Okay, rank 2. Oh wait, it actually is the picture of the tree. That's a nice detail. Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? I mean, I couldn't possibly know, but I'm strongly assuming no. Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died? Bad person did it? Wait, bad person did what? Killed him? Or what? Yeah, a bad person did it.
No.
A very bad person is responsible for what happened, not you. I don't get it. Why can't I see Papa again? We have to go back to Miss Fabienne's.
By the way,
If it's not too much trouble, can you... I'll visit you again.
Maria.
okay.
Okay, it's a promise. So, see you later, right? Man, that was... a bit bittersweet, wasn't it? Back to Mashiro Tavern. We can still report the quest, though, it says.
Let's
Which
go.
is interesting. And yeah, there he is. Huh. So if I...
Interesting.
Let's see here. Yeah, so we can't just do this at night. Interesting. So if I had done this in the afternoon, I would have just wasted the entire day doing that? Or, wait. Oh no, wait, it would have just... I'm dumb. It would have not taken up the entire day, of course. It would have taken the first time slot. But then I probably would not have been able to spend time with Maria. So it was definitely the right call to do it in the order I did. I kind of want to see if I can just hand over the picture, the second picture we have. Maybe that's just a thing we can do now that Maria has opened up a little again. Well, either way, let's do this now. Stay hidden and let me do all the talking. Okay.
Greetings.
You're Mr. Haliant, yes? I'm here on behalf of your father back in your hometown. You see, he's collapsed. It's that frightful illness that... What? You weren't aware?
The truth is...
Well, this illness requires a very specific herb to treat, one native only to Virga Island. Now, if the travel expenses were taken care of... The man who stole the dagger seemed to completely believe Kikulus's clever story.
Well then.
Yes, just the dagger then. I'll make arrangements to procure the herb, and you can take it to him. So this guy's just a trickster, just a con man. So what archetype could he possibly unlock for us, since we already have the thief, and thus the whole thief line? Who knows? I recovered your dagger, though he'd have given me the clothes off of his back if I'd asked. Figured you'd not approve of that. It's a lie, by the way, about his father being sick. Yeah, well, I mean, I figured. But his town's so far away, we'll be long gone before he finds out. Well, yeah, and even if he does, who cares? Anyway, here. Cuculos retrieved Grievous' memento from the thief and returned it to me. Well, thanks. Increased courage, 15,000 money.
All right.
And we get more popular somehow?
But of course.
Not sure how that works, honestly, but I'll take it. No need to thank me. The efforts you went to far exceed mine. You've no idea of this ring's importance to me. With this, everyone will finally be free.
Huh.
Free?
I appreciate it.
Oh, nothing. Anyway, truly I thank you. And to show my thanks, please allow me to help you. I can see it already. You're the real deal. The one truly fated to be our next king. And I can see, too, that you'll need my winning strategies to do it. Strategist?
Hang
Wait,
on.
is he... gonna give us, like... I mean, we know there's a class that uses... I forget what it is. A, weird thing for a weapon. So, some sort of leader class? I don't know. Strategist, perhaps? That's what I was thinking, but we'll see. We'll see very soon, in fact. Let me guess, your winning strategy is that smooth talking you demonstrated earlier? I don't think we need any con artist training, thank you. Well... Come now, deception is more of an art than you know. And I've something of a knack for it, you see. You're kind, honest, to a fault, really. And for an upstanding chap like you to become king, you'll need someone versed in darker, grayer areas. Someone like me.
Be that as it may.
Of course, my guidance doesn't come without strings. This is business. You'll give me information. Information about the places you visit, trends in the tournament, or the royal magic.
Whoa.
I mean, if that's all you want, then... Now we're talking. In that case, I need to let you in on one thing first.
The truth is...
My real name is Alonso. Anyone calling me Cuculus is one of my marks. Best if you forget that name altogether. Okay? Well, I like the name Alonso better than Cuculus because that just sounds like ass.
What?
Huh? What's with this guy? We moved to a tavern where I told Alonso all that's happened so far. Then, as we parted ways...
Remember
shook
those
hands, I
winning
guess.
strategies I mentioned? Well, the first lesson starts now. I imagine you've led a rather rough life, considering the tribe you hail from. The world is full of unsavory sorts. That's why if you want to improve your life, you must never show a scoundrel mercy. If you're made a fool, you must pay it back in spades. Kindness is weakness, and the weak get robbed blind.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Regard this not as the art of deception, but rather how to steal hearts. The morally sound way, of course.
He's not trustworthy, but he does seem clever. Maybe I could use Alonso's tactics in the battle for the throne.
A wise choice.
I can sense no small amount of trust and anticipation from Alonso.
The devious schemer, Alonso.
Faker. Okay.
Within him dwells the virtue of the faker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I assumed you were but a momentary distraction, but there's more to you than that.
Faker archetype. Interesting. Okay, has one more evolution to it. The heroic embodiment of the faker. Yeah. Okay. What kind of skills might they have?
Who wears the crown next matters little to me. But if it's you, I wager it'll be quite a ride. I'll be heading to Brylehaven after this. Let's meet again there.
Okay.
Time marches on. and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey,
A Velma has appeared in the mine. It's too dangerous to keep mining work going. Yes.
I suppose.
Yes, I know. There's a bounty on it. I suppose it's only going to take one day to take care of that. Right? I'm pretty sure it's a one-day journey there, and then we should probably be able to finish off that dungeon in one go, as we have basically been able to do every time so far.
hey.
Really? Wait, follower list... Yeah, okay, so it doesn't show anything to do with Maria, which is interesting. Alonso is on the list now, of course. His proclaimed calling is to trick the wicked, lies freely and skillfully, using it to win the information he seeks. Nydia from Oceania. He likes miraculous mead. Okay. Alonso makes it time to retrieve a ring in exchange for getting Grius' dagger back. He offers lessons in the art of deception. Ability details. Right. Magic shop negotiator. Okay. Knave's loyalty. Okay. More money for completing requests. Magic shop dealmaker. Okay. Fair enough. I haven't really been looking at most of my followers' special skills. At this point, there's only 4 people that we have not met. At first, the list seemed so long. I mean, it is relatively long, but yeah, I guess slowly but surely it's started filling up. And that only, what, 45 hours into the game?
More people.
It's all happening so fast. Anyway, let us see. I just want to see if I can visit Maria, give her the picture, even though there is no no notification about it.
Oh, hey!
Oh, hey.
Maria.
Still a little downcast. Oh, wait, she's standing right there. I didn't even realize. That's good that she's no longer holed up in her room. Everything that happened is still fresh on her mind.
Mister.
Oh, mister, you here? Yeah, I have Nurse's drawings on me. Give one to Maria? Oh, there it is. I really appreciate that they took the time to actually make a little graphic for it. I mean, I suppose they already have the giant artwork, so it's a pretty simple matter of just, making a picture version of it. But still.
Oh,
Wow, the desert is all white. Is that a big building? Huh? That's a worm skin? I told Maria about the memories I made there. I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Dread.
thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you and your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right?
Mister.
It's so cool how your gauntlet runner can come back so fast. Miss Fabienne told me not to bother you about it, but do you think you could tell me stories from your travels? Just sometimes it's okay? Of course. Now, are the pictures actually have somewhere? Yeah.
Hey! Oh!
Art gallery. That's cool. Decorated with the drawings that I gave to Maria. Well, only 2 so far. But there they are. I imagine Maria gazing at these drawings every single day.
Oh!
Right.
Hey!
Okay. Nice.
Oh!
Oh. Well then, I suppose... I mean, yeah, I guess we could just go ahead and travel. Wait, is it Idle's Day? Or... No, it is. Okay, so I could do some shopping. I guess I've been spending... not spending... Well, yeah, I've been spending a bunch of consumable magic items, which of course I cannot go buy now.
Let's go.
That's only in the evening, and if I go to the dungeon now, I will not be able to take advantage of the discounts, which is a bit unfortunate.
And what is it you want?
It's really inconvenient that the magic shop, Gloamhall specifically, is only open at night. I mean, you know, it makes sense in universe, I guess, but it's definitely inconvenient. Do we have anything we need to buy here? I mean, not really. Is there anything to sell? Oh yeah, quite a bit. Okay. Gilded cutlery, but also we got a bunch of stones, which, yeah. Okay. We have things to appraise. Quite a few, actually. We have 9 rusted bracers. Holy crap. Okay. Sure. 6 silver gauntlets and 3 iron gauntlets. Okay. I really need to go ahead and just sell a bunch of unnecessary extra items one of these days. Gritty polearm. Damascus club. Not much of a polearm, really, but whatever. Gritty armor. Superior, though. Scale mail suit. Endurance +4. Decent defense. Okay. Superior gritty light armor. Sandstone gloves. Gritty scented bag. Right, what the heck is that? Forget-me-nots. Potpourri. Okay. And an enigmatic accessory. Just a frost igniter. Okay. Nothing too exciting. But we also definitely have some things to purify.
Let's go. Closure.
Closure. Thrifty abacus. Huh. I don't even remember that one. Investor's abacus. Wait. Why do we have so many abacuses? Abaci. Wow, this one takes 2 blessed waters. Actually, they both do. Wow, all of these do. What? Wait. Hellfire Fangs, Grandmaster Staff. Wait, did I even see this one? Oh no, okay. What's going on is it's showing me the purification result. That's why these numbers seem so high. Yeah, okay. Grandmaster Staff, Hellfire Fangs. We don't even have the class that uses these, unless the Faker does. I guess I wanted to look at that and forgot. How do these differ? Decrease the cost of money skills, I see. Increase the cost and strength... Oh, increase the cost and strength of money skills. Huh. I see. I think I'm more interested in getting the one that makes skills stronger, because as it is, the money throw attack for 500 is really, you know, quite cheap. I need to really spam that a lot before it starts seriously draining my gold reserves. And even if this doubles the cost to 1,000, we could still obviously use it a lot before it becomes a problem. So yeah, I would definitely get this one out of these two. However, I'm not really necessarily planning to use the merchant. Well, I mean, I would if I didn't want to also level up other archetypes, right? I kind of have to. That's the biggest downside, that you know, I'm not really gaining any more experience for my archetype. I mean, I suppose I can always clear a dungeon with my actual main archetype equipped that I'm currently working on, and then switch to the merchant after I'm already done for running through and you know, killing all the enemies that I can just one-shot on the map. I mean, obviously that's the way to make the most money out of the merchant anyway. But then I also don't really need any equipment for it either, so I suppose I'm probably gonna go with the staff here, because I haven't really been using mage or healer classes in a while, and I can see myself maybe switching to one. So sure. Increased strength of all magic. I mean, that just sounds really good. Obviously, I hadn't even really been paying attention, but yeah. getting that one for sure. And now, of course, we don't have the blessed water for this. Okay. Are there any status healing things that we need more of? It's also a bit inconvenient that not everything is available all in one place, but that's fine. Don't really have magic available here, do we? I guess not. Were there any weapons I wanted to get, perhaps, or any armor?
Let's go.
Might as well double check, I suppose, before I depart for the Man-Eater Cave, I suppose.
Got a
Man-Eater
bargain
Grotto.
today.
Yeah. It's the day of rest again. Slayer's Puzzler. Oh, well, we already got that one. And I guess that was... Yeah, Leader Semaphore. Commander, right. I guess Commander is a class that we still don't have, so I guess I don't really have to worry about this one. Although it's also pretty cheap. But, yeah, no particular reason to get this now.
Let's head there right away.
You be real?
Right, so we can get this one as well. Brave Guards, all stats +2? Wait. It's not too shabby. Wish I could see what exactly Atantua and Stroll have equipped right now. I mean, this one's not cheap, even with the discount going on, but... I mean... That's just quite good. Half damage received from enemy ambush. I suppose that makes the most sense to put this on the protagonist. If he doesn't have anything super amazing equipped. I mean, there's... The defense increase at start of combat that Heisenberg? No, different one. Hulkenberg currently has. That's pretty useful, I guess. The HP recovery every turn is okay. It's not really. It doesn't really make a huge difference. You know what? I'm just gonna buy this one. I feel like I'm gonna have a use for this. I just want to see what we currently have equipped. Oh, it's just... It would go in this slot, wouldn't it? Magic +3, I mean, yeah. I guess that makes sense to have for the magic... well, I mean, that being said, it makes sense to have that for the Magic Seeker, but also this increases all stats by 2. So, we really only lose 1 magic, but increase everything else by 2. I would say that makes it very much worth it. Okay, right. Yeah, do we just go to the grotto? 7 days left. Even after that, we're still gonna have 6 days, and that should be the last major side activity that's available, unless something else comes up. What am I doing? I guess I wanted to potentially check the bounty office again, just to see if anything new popped up, because apparently the game's not necessarily gonna tell me.
Candidate? No. Must have got that wrong.
Take a look.
Yeah, well, nothing new. And obviously we're about to work on one of the ones that are still undone.
Let's go.
Looks like everyone's here.
Now then,
Right.
what lurks below?
Quest.
Here's where we are now. Here's where we are
Well,
now.
that's the main quest. That's just the old main quest. That's no longer relevant.
We'll face danger here.
Yeah.
I think we have a favor to do
One
there.
day, because we've already been to Chimera. Yeah. Rockworm with a bounty on it. Was there anything... Ice magic is what we should use against the worms. Obviously we have that available in all kinds of ways. Special protection, I don't know. Either way, seems like the cave not only contains ore, but jewels as well.
Much to see.
It's your call.
Great.
Let's go.
Let's move out.
They head to a cave said to consume all who enter. Does the dark, narrow path lead only to the innards of a monstrous insect? Perhaps.
Well, we've already been inside the innards of a monstrous insect
What to
thing,
pick?
and we live to tell the tale. Should I do more cooking? I suppose I could always do that. Or read the other book that we have. In fact, we are done with the first one, right? Okay, it says finished, so... It's interesting that you can still read the same book. And this one is gonna... give me imagination. And obviously I can always use more of any virtue. But also, there are other ways to increase these, and the cooking can only be done while we're running somewhere, right? So... what can we even make at this point? Not that much. Invincible noodles. Magical bread. Sure. Use all the rock beans. We can always get more of those. But also, the Dream Eater moths, I guess those are... do we need those for anything else? Is there a reason to save them for anything? Well, nothing that we currently have. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and make 2 of these. Why not?
Alright.
From Heismay's village again. Okay.
Understood.
I suppose he's the baker in our group. You may cut as many corners as you like in cooking. However, we do not cook merely to fill our bellies. No, we cook to partake of a good meal. You mustn't neglect learning how to achieve that end.
Knowing that,
The quality of your result will directly reflect the focus you put into the process. Training with a blade is not so different. Special technique again. Once the dough is satisfactory, throw your weight into stretching.
here we go.
Your foot goes forward like this. Etch this into your memory. Okay. Though my sweat tells of a battle hard fought, our final trial yet awaits. Calm your mind and strike to remove it with no less than perfect timing. Amazing. We made springy and delicious looking bread.
In days gone by,
I present to you a taste of my hometown with this magical bread. Our effort shall make it all the more delicious, so be sure to savor it. Yes.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the gauntlet runner stops gently.
Giving it some thought?
There's something here. Want to make a quick detour before we continue on? Yeah, I guess we might as well check the shops, especially since it's Idle's Day. As ever, it is a calm, peaceful village.
Okay then.
Well, I guess we don't really need any of this anymore. Well, that being said, we don't have any soothing vial. So I guess I'm gonna get one just because it's currently discounted, right? Medicinal herbs we obviously don't need. Magla pills are sold out. Paralysis cure. I mean, honestly, there's no reason not to just get a bunch more of these. Pretty cheap as it is. Fleeting Fountain of Youth. Right. They sell 19 of these. Oh, order sugar. Wait, we should definitely get some more of these at least. Sure. Might as well get 10. Yeah, we technically have more money than it appears because I have so many pieces of equipment to sell. I'd say we can easily get back up to 100k. Plus, you know, who knows? Depending on how this dungeon goes, we might be able to do a bunch of just grinding for money after we're done, perhaps. So, yeah, not too worried, but... sure, let's... Wait, let's not go back to base. No, let's continue our trip, of course. Yes.
Man-Eater's Grotto. How many weary travelers, traveling merchants, and treasure hunters have fallen prey to it? Behind its innocuous-looking entrance, untold monsters lie in wait, impatient for their next meal. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop, the entrance beckoning its visitors invitingly. What lies in its depths? Treasure or death?
Why not both?
All right.
This is the Velmo's Nest, complete with a nice, ornate, sturdy door, sturdy gate. At first glance, it looks like your average cave. I mean, it really doesn't look like a cave at all. It looks like, I don't know, some underground castle, vault, maybe? Most of the miners have run off, it seems. Guess it's all on us from here.
Understood.
Mining for ore and gemstones is the town's principal industry. If nothing else, we have to clear these monsters out so the people can maintain their livelihoods. Yes, and the town's taverns and shops depend on the miners' patronage as well. To leave the situation alone would be to see the town's economy slow to a halt.
Finish it, quick!
Okay, we'll wreck these worms then. No, you know what? We'll eradicate them. And their little larvae too. Wow. Okay. What has gotten into him? Is he not a tad overexcited for this task? I think the mere mention of Valmo sends his mind back to that dinner table. Come on, let's press on. Just a second, I sense something. Yes? This feeling, is there something here?
So, hey.
It was only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Nearest is looking for. Yeah, right. That's the other reason we're here, of course. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay? Okay, well, if it's just in a chest, then we should be fine. Memorandum. Oh yeah, we have been getting some entries here. Man-Eater's Grotto, a natural cave near Martira. Complex tunnels dug by giant sandworms expand in all directions, and the strange network soon came to be populated by monsters of all kinds. Martiran locals know to keep their distance, but it's not uncommon for oblivious travelers to venture in, seeking shelter from the heat, never to be seen again. Alright, and of course we're gonna have an entry for Alonso. Alonso Crotalis, a young Nydia man whose words never lack some sort of deception. Adept in both gathering information and deceiving others with it for personal gain, his victims tend to be the unscrupulously wealthy and influential. He's always aloof and never allows others to know what he's thinking. But he has a soft spot for his mother, the only family he has. Interesting. He didn't tell us that, but okay. Also, that reminds me that I was obviously going to look at this class. 2500 to unlock. Faker possesses many skills that lower opponents' stats. Okay. Can also perform powerful actions with throwing knives. Dodge. Hero passive has a chance of triggering an auto-dodge in overworld combat. Overworld combat dodges, huh? I don't know how useful that is necessarily. Faker's Roguery. Chance of inflicting Forget on one enemy. Turn icons added or removed at random? Added or removed at random. Oh no. It's that kind of class, huh? That's his only attack. It costs 49 MP too. What the heck is that? Why would I ever use this? I mean, Tarunda, okay. Decrease enemy attack, decrease enemy hit evasion, decrease enemy defense, remove all buffs on all enemies, and finally raises a barrier that repels one elemental attack for one ally. I mean, obviously that's very powerful if you cast it on the correct person. Weak to piercing and wind, no resistances. This is a weird one for sure. Just like the character that unlocked it for us, I guess. Synthesis... Well, okay, we have the Ma versions of the various debuffs. When combined with Knight, Healer, or Commander. I see. Debilitate, decrease one enemy's everything? Okay. When combined with Thief, Faker, or Merchant. Wait, so why is this not unlocked? Because we currently have a Thief in the group, don't we? Well, we do, but we don't actually have the Faker equipped, so maybe that's why. Free Juggling deals weak physical almighty damage to... Wait, physical almighty. Okay, that... It can be both of those things. To all enemies without consuming MP. Okay, I guess the downside is that it's weak, but... It could still be okay damage. That's an interesting one, though. I mean, of course, it's still gonna take up 2 turns, so there's always that. Or wait, does it actually show that how many turns it takes? And this one actually takes 3? Am I seeing that right? Have I never noticed that before? Okay, interesting. I mean, we're gonna unlock this one.
Fascinating.
I'm not really sure if I'm going to
right
use
here.
this anytime soon. Its heroic embodiment is that of the Revelator, one who breathes new life into old values by virtue of keen insight and masterful wit.
All right.
Sure.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
If thou art prepared to embrace the unknown and sow chaos in thy opponent's hearts, and maybe your own, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Faker.
Really?
So this is the power of the Faker, a fascinating power that befuddles enemies. There's a lot to test out. I may even have fun. Yeah.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Wait, and it's... it would be using daggers. Okay, I see. Yeah, but not for now, perhaps. I think we'll wait. I mean, am I okay with my current setup? Magic Seeker, Swordmaster, Magic Knight, and Thief. Thief is about to be maxed out, and after that I could see myself... I mean, I want to try out the Gunner, because I've never used it. So maybe I'm gonna switch Heismate to that. Yeah, maybe. But we'll have to get there first, of course. For now, I think I'm okay with this. We were told to have ice magic ready, which we already do conveniently. Okay. Yep. Wow. Did I actually prepare? No way. No, she doesn't have ice yet. It's gonna be up here. And you have ice now as well. Alright. Save the game. And we're almost an hour in. I mean, honestly, I could end the episode here. But
Okay, then.
instead, we're at least going to take a look. Sure, let's go in. There should be a save point inside. There pretty much always has been. Okay, inside it definitely looks more grotto-like. We have some moth-type enemies over there of unknown strength. And we got a ledge to drop down from. Oh, we have a ledge to drop down from here. Okay. So we won't be... What the hell is that? Oh, whatever it is, it just dies. Oh, we got some worms here, of course. That also just die. Okay. Well, that's good. Scrap metal. Okay, I see. This is gonna be a dungeon full of one-way paths. Is that the helpful tooth up there? It is. Okay. Several ledges to drop down from, but only one way to go. From here.
Hey!
My fellow travelers, are you all prepared to deal with paralysis? Oh, maybe we were told about paralysis being a thing. Gang of Flows unleash a dangerous numbing pollen attack. Before you get hit and lose all feeling in your body, I'd recommend you burn the things with fire. They're not so fond of that. Okay. Pollen. Gang of Floss. That's not you, you're a gelatinous enemy. Okay, what's the map say? Well, we don't really know. Yeah, these things we can now kill in the field, just like that. Oh, that's... okay. Is that a Gang of Loss? Yeah, Gang of Flow. But, I mean, at least when they're just out in the field like that, we can kill them without even having to engage them properly. But maybe someone should have fire available just so we, you know, have that as an option. I think he's the only one with 2 slots available. No, that's not true. Okay, so we can have fire ×2, just in case we end up having to face them in proper combat. I think that's fine. Ah, you there! Are you making sure to fight higher rank enemies? Higher rank how?
What?
Ah, it's the talking tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy? If you fight higher rank enemies, you'll get lots of experience as a reward, and you'll get super buff. But weaker enemies aren't worth the trouble. You'll barely get any experience, and you'll stay wimpy and wobbly. Yeah, I mean, you gotta fight whatever you have available in any given area, right? The weaker your opponent is, the less experience you get. Bullying the weak just shows how weak you are. If you want to get tough, you'll have to bite down and take on strong, high-rank monsters. If you don't, you'll be the rank one, smelly. You'll be the rank one, smelly. I'll have more top secret truths if we meet again. Like, brush your teeth before you go to bed. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how helpful that was. It was pretty obvious stuff. But it often is with these guys. Or this guy. Is this what I think it is? Actually... oh, could this be... I'm sensing something from that treasure chest. It's not a mimic, is it? Is it just gonna be Near's...
Our risk
relic?
pays off.
Screwed up mineral. Common ore. There's an inexplicable screw in it. I guess. I found a strangely shaped pebble. There's a mysterious light shining from inside.
Okay, so...
you know what? It could be the relic Neurus was talking about. Yeah, let's show it to Neurus anyway. Right? Not right away, though. I hope. No. Okay, good. Well, that was easy. Literally just lying around. Not even guarded in any way. And these things. How tough are you? Not tough at all. Okay. Oh. So that's just what chests look like around here, I guess.
Whoa.
Pretty fancy.
I love it.
An onyx, okay. Can we drop down here? I suppose we don't need to drop down at all. We can just head downstairs? Or there was another way, right? Yeah. Should we stay on this level first? Maybe stay on this level first. Sounds kind of suspicious, doesn't it? Oh, it totally does, actually. Yeah, in fact, I mean, it's clear from looking at the map that there's just... that's just a secret door. And an opening mechanism on the other side, I guess. This goes somewhere? Wait. Oh, back to the entrance. I see, that's just the way back. So there really is just one way to go. That's the way down the stairs. Pretty much straight ahead. Okay, further down. Oh, we got a Melancholia crystal there. Oh, did we not kill that one? No, we did not. Okay. The gold bug over there. Golden beetle. So far, I mean, I don't know, maybe this dungeon is just lower level than the one we did earlier, last time. Maybe this one technically was available before, and I just didn't know because I didn't check the bounty office. It's not half bad, no, it's actually a stat increasing incense, which I should just use right away. Magic incense. Hero's incense. Right. That sounds amazing, but it's not. I mean, I guess for now, we really aren't getting much out of fighting any of these enemies. Oh, it's that kind of crystal, I see. I guess we've really only ever seen one of them. One of these enemy spawning crystals. Oh, thanks for finishing it off for me. There's the beetle. There's a way up. There's another way up. Oh boy, it's getting a bit confusing again, isn't it? There's a chest apparently that I guess I could have gotten. Yeah. I mean, I could switch to the merchant. I'm tempted because obviously, as it is, we're not really, as long as we're not fighting any enemies in proper combat, we're not really gaining much experience anyway. And I could at least be making some money. Wait, not you. Yeah, sure. Does it change any other equipment? No. We still have the mint charm equipped. I suppose we don't really need that, do we? Oh, man. What do we need? Prevention of paralysis, I guess? Do we not have that? Oh, we do. Yeah, I guess could do that. We even have 4 of those, actually. Yeah, I guess we might have been getting some of these as drops from some enemies. Now that I think about it. I could also... Oh, you know what? All stats +2? Also sounds pretty good to me. Let's see here. Crescent Metal. Medium MP recovery. Right. I mean, that's just nice to have. Does he benefit the most from that? I don't know. He benefits from it. Yeah, you don't need that. Maybe... we make you immune to paralysis. And you have agility +3, yeah, that's... I guess that's what we want. Is that... oh, I thought I saw some weird enemy in the background, but it was actually just nothing. Just the outline of the corridor itself. Okay. Yeah, now we get over 400 gold per hit. In fact, I mean, we could literally just wait for this crystal to spawn more worms for us, right? Yep, and every single one of these is going to give us money. Uh-oh, don't stand in that, whatever that is. Actually, what I was wondering... Hero passive. Chance of winning small sum of money each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in overworld combat. But that particular effect only happens when the merchant is equipped on the hero, right? That's the whole idea. Because I was thinking about leveling merchant on someone else. But that way we just don't really get much of a benefit out of it, do we? Or do we? It just seems weird that, you know, if I want to use them, keep using the merchant after maxing out its rank, I basically just lose out on something else. I might still be making more money, but I'm losing out on experience. It just seems weird. And obviously, with other archetypes, you typically want to level them on multiple people eventually, just to have more options. But yeah, I mean, the hero passive is specifically only for the hero, so... yeah, it's fine. We'll just keep going like this.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, just more loot. And I suppose we have been promised... we were promised gemstones in this mine, so... it's nice that the game actually delivers on that promise. Come on. Oh, I missed an item.
How did this happen?
If you come to take on the Velmo, then you'd best turn right around. I'm warning you for your own good. I tried challenging them with my comrades, but weapons didn't do much. And no matter how many we crushed, they just called more over. And apparently there are entire affinities that just have no effect. I wonder just what type of magic would work. Well, we were told it's cold. I'm fairly sure, so... we should be good in that regard. Wait, I did not... did I miss an item? No, I did not. Okay, the map is just confusing. Right, we just went up the ramp to this level. Okay. No, wait, that's good actually. Okay.
Tis our opening.
Because we just happen to have the right element. Please? Wait, you don't? You don't. That's fine, just hit it with that. What the heck are you? Chimera. Is this gonna be a double fight? Oh, what's that happening? Oh, it is. Which means... hold on. Awkward. I suppose we can always do that. Switch to... Magic Seeker. Yes. Right, just making sure that it's not gonna change anything on me that I don't want. No, it's just swapping the weapon. And then we can still do that. Now, of course, we don't know what these are weak to. Or do we? Well, we definitely haven't fought this. I guess we fought a similar enemy as a boss type. Or the target in a quest. But we wouldn't really know what this one's all about. Try stealing from it, I suppose. Couldn't steal, huh? Okay, what might you be weak to? You look like you might not like wind. I don't know. Oh, you are weak to wind. Who would have thought? How about fire? Ah, that's unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate, actually. Oh, and he's no longer... wait, come on. No, he woke up. See, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, we don't want to unstun him, of course. Might as well try stealing again. Steal from Kaimenza. Okay, it's still stunned for now. I don't know that... I guess we just happened to miss with fire just because we got unlucky. So surely that's not going to happen again. It resists, okay, but it's... yeah, it's fine. Still stunned. You know what? Try stealing again. I don't know that I don't know if I stole something. It's just dead, right? I mean, yeah, we're gonna finish it off. Couldn't steal. Oh, so I guess I did not steal. Maybe we get lucky with the rare drop. Although probably not. Some good experience, actually.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Nice.
Right. I could get used to this.
Skill, Raging Edge, heavy physical slash damage to all enemies. It's not cheap, but we do have the MP restore, so that's good. More stairs up, more stairs down. No, that's just for jumping down, which is gonna get us back to... where's that line up? Why do I have such trouble seeing that? It should just go back to this level, right? No? Ah, I guess the problem is that the stairs don't line up perfectly. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. But yeah, either way, that should just go to somewhere we've been. Just to confirm, though. Yeah, that goes here. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't line up perfectly. Oh well. That's okay. I mean, there were those two whole staircases that we never took up north from here. Is there anything else we missed, clearly? I mean, obviously there was a whole other path. That way, there's a staircase going up from this one to this level. Oh, actually, that should go to the other side of that secret door and the chest that's there. So I kind of want to check that out. I mean, obviously, eventually I want to go everywhere. Guess I'm also going to be swapping back to the merchant. And yeah, I mean, if we find an enemy that is not knocked out or not killed outright, we can always swap to the real class after we knocked it out, right? We first get the bonus, we actually get the money just for knocking it unconscious, and then we still get to ambush it. So we really get the best of both worlds. It just takes a little bit of menuing, I suppose. There's another gemstone, and there's just a lever here. Who constructed the secret door? And, you know, a door in the first place, and why make it, you know, why disguise it somewhat poorly? Some pretty sneaky miners. I guess this way we're supposed to expect the our target. I guess that's why the guy, you know, that's why they put the guy there with a hint about the worms.
We found something.
Quartz maze can be purified. Okay, and here we have somewhere to jump down to again. I mean, it has to go to the previous level again. Another gemstone. There's the save point, and I mean that right there definitely looks like boss is coming up. Sensing a strong presence inside. Might be our target. Thanks for the warning. I wonder if I should just be reasonable for once and actually end the episode here. I mean, honestly, an hour and 19. That's pretty reasonable, isn't it? To stop here. Although we can almost certainly deal with whatever the boss is in this area. I mean, some kind of worm, I suppose. You know, we should be able to deal with it just fine. Based on how this has been going so far. I mean, obviously this is overall way easier than the Abandoned Tomb in terms of enemy difficulty. But before I head into the boss, I'm also going to explore the rest of this just to get every advantage we can, I guess. And yeah, it seems like this would be a decent one for just clearing a couple more times for, you know, extra money. We're already back up to 100k, so yeah, it's going pretty quickly. But either way, well, maybe we can also just try to deal with the boss first and then focus on clearing the rest. It really doesn't make much of a difference, but whichever way we do it, we're going to do it next time. For now, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.